Welcome to another tutorial on Python. Today's topic is files I/O. I/O represents the input and output. It is a very crucial and important topic in any language because sometimes we need to deal with the files in order to save some data or information. So files are basically stored on the hard disk of computer, and the good thing is that our programs can access the files to read, write or append the data. So first of all, we have to see how to open the file in order to modify it. So this is how we can open the file in Python. File is the variable and open is the function used to open the file. And this function takes the two attributes. First is the file name with the file extension. It can be .txt in case of text file. It can be .xls in case of Excel file. And the mode defines the state in which we want to open the file, whether we want to open it in the read mode or in the write mode or in the append mode. There are other modes as well. So another option to open the file is with this with keyword. The difference is that with this statement it will close the file automatically. After the program has successfully done accessing the file will automatically be closed. We can also close the file in the but statement as well, but we have to do it manually, like file name dot close. But in the second case, it will automatically close the file. Also, it is not mandatory, but it is good practice to close the file after playing with it. So let's see what are the modes available to open the file. So R is for read only. It is a default mode and the file pointer is placed at the beginning of the file, and W is for write only mode. So the file pointer is placed at the beginning of the file and it will overwrite the file if it already exists, and if it doesn't exist it will create the file and then write into that. And A is used to open the file to append the data. In this case the file pointer is placed at the end of the file, and if the file doesn't exist it will create the file, and if the file already exists it will append the data at the end of the file. And similarly there are other modes as well. RB is used to open the file in the binary format. And what's the binary format? Usually when we open the file we see the data stored in characters or text, but in binary format we will only see the zeros and ones. It will open the file to read the data in binary format, and R+ is used to read and write both in a file. If the file already exists then it will overwrite it, and if the file doesn't exist it will create the file and then write into that. And similarly RB+ is used to read and write in the binary format, and obviously it will create the file if it doesn't exist already. WP is used to write the data in the binary format, and WB+ will be used to write and read both in binary format, and it will overwrite the file if it already exists, or otherwise it will create a new file. And W+ will read and write both. And similarly with the appends case, AB will append the data in binary format and A+ will be appending and reading both. And AB+ will be appending and reading both in binary format. So these are some modes we can use to open the file. So in the next lecture we will see how to open the file and how to use these modes to read and write data.